Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a guide on writing your memoir or autobiography. My name's Antoinette Pellegrini and I'm an author, educator, writing and publishing consultant and mindset coach. And these are my websites. So you want to share your story of your life and feel that it can make a positive difference to others? Or perhaps you want to write it as a legacy for your family. So are you writing a memoir or an autobiography? So what's similar about them? Well, they're both non-fiction and they tell about an author's life and they're written in the first person. So they're the similarities. So what's the difference between them? A memoir is an account of a particular time of an author's life and usually reflects on a theme or specific circumstances of their life. An autobiography is a factual account of an author's life from beginning to current time. You might also include future aspirations or reflecting on themes. So my anthology series, Whence by Now, are all memoirs. They cover aspects of situations of the author's life based on the theme, which is really the title of each book. So which one should you write? So deciding what to write really comes back to why you're writing. What message do you want to give the reader? Does your purpose for writing involve telling your whole story from beginning to end? Or is it really about a particular event or circumstances in your life? So just think about your reason, your why for writing. Now, it may seem strange to say that publishing a memoir or an autobiography is not about you when you're writing a story about yourself. But if you want to write for yourself, that's great. There's enormous benefit in writing for yourself. But if you're writing your story to be published, or even just to give it to others, then it's actually not for you. The focus is on what the reader gains from your story. So in fact, it's about the reader. So when writing an autobiography or memoir, unless you're famous, famous celebrity, readers generally are not that interested in the circumstances of your life, what actually happened to you. What's interesting to them is if they can see themselves and their life in your story. Does it resonate with them and remind them of their own challenges, experiences, and emotional journey? That's what's important to readers. So how to impact the reader? You need to be truthful and sometimes raw about how you feel about what happened to you, how you overcame difficulties, and what you learned from them. Think about who your audience would be and write as if you're writing to one person. So how can telling my story help others? It will inspire others, and that can bring a great deal of personal satisfaction, knowing that you may help other people. The following are some examples of the feedback I received for the books in my anthology series. I cried for 3 hours after reading Live Your Truth. It touched my heart in so many ways. I felt I was reading my own story when I read your story in The Spirit Within. I loved A Message to Your Younger Self. It brought back memories and I thought about what I would say to my younger self. I loved reading all the stories in Journey to Me. I could see aspects of my life in many of these stories. But writing can help you too. Of course, being a published author can help your business, enhance your reputation, and provide additional income. Writing your story can also be of enormous personal benefit. Writing is cathartic and even sometimes life-changing. Perhaps it can help you see things from a different perspective or help you understand yourself and others more. Even the act of writing things down can be healing, getting your thoughts out of your head and onto paper. It's incredible how healing writing can be. So what do I write about? Well, start with your why, the purpose for your writing. What is your message? What do you want the reader to take away with them? It could be a message of survival, of learning through difficulties or perceived mistakes, of pursuing what you've always wanted to do, your passion. So tell your story and events that happened to you as an exploration of your message. So it comes back to your why. Why are you writing? Now, when and how do I start? I get this question all the time. And my answer is just start. If you're stuck or don't know what to write, just start writing anywhere in your story, beginning, middle, or end. The order can be adjusted later. Start writing even if your first line is, I don't know what to write. So the other question I get asked, should it be in chronological order? It can be, but doesn't have to be. It comes back to why you are writing. What is your message? Your story can start from a key event in your life and then go either forwards or backwards in time. This can be more interesting for the reader, although be careful not to go backwards and forwards too many times or the reader will get lost. Make it clear what period of your life you're referring to. So how do I tell my story? Be honest and tell the truth. This doesn't mean you have to write about every detail of your life or even every detail about the situation you're writing about. But what you do write should be the truth. Don't identify other people unless you have their permission. Avoid any derogatory remarks and stick to the facts as you know them. Make it clear that it is your perception of what happened, your thoughts and feelings. So, in summary, take the reader on a journey. Write as if you were telling the story to one reader. Take the reader on a journey, what happened to you, how you felt about it, and what you learned from it. Share your emotions. This is what the reader will resonate with. So, happy writing. So if you want to find other video writing guides, visit my website or subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link's there, or you can just search by my name. Thank you for listening and watching. And should you want to help with self-publishing your book, contact me through my website. The contact details are there. Thank you.